Tonight, you look up at the sky and the moon is gone, not eclipsed, not hiding behind a cloud like it's playing some cosmic game of hide and seek. Just gone. Completely, utterly, permanently gone, like the universe hit delete on the single most reliable object in your night sky. Sounds dramatic, right? Well, buckle up, because scientists have actually run this exact nightmare scenario through their models. And the real answer is somehow both funnier and far more terrifying than you'd expect. Let's start with the thing everyone thinks of first, the tides. Right now, the moon's gravity reaches across 238,000 miles of empty space and physically yanks the water in our oceans toward it, like an invisible hand tugging on a tablecloth. This creates a bulge of water facing the moon and, because physics loves to be weird, a second bulge on the exact opposite side of the planet too. As Earth spins underneath these two bulges, you get high tide, then low tide, then high tide again, roughly every 12 hours. Like clockwork, because it basically is a clock. Take the moon away, and that engine sputters out almost instantly. The sun still tugs on the oceans a little, but it's weaker and much farther away, so tides wouldn't vanish completely, they just shrink down to about a third of their normal size. Sounds calm and relaxing, right? Wrong! Entire ecosystems are built around that tidal rhythm like it's sacred scripture. Coral spawning, the massive reproduction event keeping entire reef systems alive, is triggered by the precise timing of moonlight and tides. Brave warrior, you've come far, but the dark forest is treacherous. Trust your instincts and remember, the magic lies within your sword. Forge ahead and let the light guide you. Kill the rhythm, and you don't just get flatter beaches, you get a slow-motion collapse of coastal food chains that took hundreds of millions of years to build, all crumbling because somebody stole the moon. But honestly, tides are the appetizer. Here's the main course of disaster, the part almost nobody talks about. Earth spins on a tilted axis, 23.5 degrees, and that tilt is exactly why we get seasons. Here's the critical detail. That tilt has stayed remarkably stable for millions of years, and the moon is the bouncer keeping it in line. Picture Earth like a spinning top at a birthday party run by a toddler. Left alone, a spinning top wobbles chaotically and eventually faceplants off the table. But if something gently steadies it from the side, it stays upright and graceful. The moon's gravity is that steadying hand, constantly tugging on Earth's equatorial bulge, locking our tilt into a narrow, stable range. In 1993, French astronomer Jacques Lascar ran detailed simulations of Earth without a large moon. And honestly, the results should keep you up at night. Without the moon's steadying pull, Lascar's models showed Earth's tilt could swing chaotically from nearly 0 degrees all the way up to a wobbling, drunken 85 degrees, over spans of just a few million years. That's not a minor inconvenience like forgetting sunscreen. That's regions currently comfortable enough for backyard barbecues swinging into brutal ice ages. Then flipping into scorching heat over and over with climate chaos on a planetary scale and zero stability ever settling in. Life as complex as us might never have had the calm, stable window it needed to evolve in the first place. Some scientists genuinely believe the moon isn't just a pretty thing to howl at. It might be one of the reasons complex life on Earth exists at all. Now here's something wonderfully strange. The moon has also been slowing Earth down for billions of years, dragging our rotation through a process called tidal friction. Billions of years ago, before life had even crawled onto dry land, a full day on Earth lasted around 6 hours. Today, thanks to the moon's constant cosmic brake pedal, it takes 24. Remove the moon right now, and that braking stops instantly, freezing our day length exactly where it happens to be. And then there's the night itself. On a clear night with a full moon, Moonlight is bright enough to cast a faint shadow and let you stumble to the fridge without smashing your toe. Yeah, it gets worse before it gets better. Remove the moon and true darkness returns, a blackness broken only by distant starlight, something almost nobody alive has genuinely experienced. This isn't just bad news for stargazers. Countless nocturnal animals navigate, hunt, and migrate, using moonlight as their compass. Certain moths steer by it. Some fish species time their spawning to lunar cycles with eerie precision. Remove the moon's light and gravity simultaneously, and you're not making one small tweak. You're yanking out a load-bearing wall from underneath the entire planet's ecosystem. So, here's the uncomfortable, honest truth. The moon isn't just a romantic backdrop for bad poetry or werewolf movies. I know. Stay with me, it's about to get weirder. It's a gravitational anchor holding our tides in rhythm, our tilt in balance, and quite possibly the stable climate that allowed complex life to exist here at all. Makes sense when you put it that way, huh? So, next time you glance up and see that pale, familiar circle hanging in the sky, remember, it's quietly doing an enormous amount of unpaid overtime. And honestly, we should probably be sending it a thank you card. A quiet, gravitational partnership that's been holding this entire planet together since before humans ever existed to notice it. Would you want to live on a moonless Earth? Or are you glad it's up there? Tell me in the comments. And subscribe because next time we're asking an even bigger question. What if the sun went out, even just for one single day? See you then. And there it is, right where it's always been. Let's not lose it again.